you don't mind, can you just rope this dummy a few times, and I may ask you a couple questions here and there just to pick your brain about what you're doing or what you're seeing.
Yeah, for sure. So I like the way that this dummy's angled to where I can swing over his back like I would with a steer. A lot of dummies are so high that you have to swing behind the feet to be able to replicate the same angle that you do on your horse. But at this angle, I can swing really similar to the same way that I'm on my horse, and now I can really practice the same angles.
And are you focusing more on your top strand or your bottom strand? Like, what are you putting more of an emphasis on? Let's say the run shapes up just right, your horse is in the good spot, and you go to deliver. Are you putting more of an emphasis on your bottom strand or your top strand? What's your strategy?
I put more emphasis on my bottom strand.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I used to rope a lot of high on the right, and so I really work on setting it on the ground.
Okay.
And timing. Timing and setting it on the ground to me is the most important thing.
Okay.
If you got good rhythm, you don't have to have as much of a beautiful loop to catch them. If you're out of timing, then you're going to have to throw a better loop to catch them.
So is a dummy like this helpful to where you're trying to overemphasize putting it on the ground? Is it helpful to work on that?
Yeah, for sure. I can see how these loops are hitting just by looking at my bottom strand when I rope the dummy.
Okay.
That bottom strand, it lets me know how I'm letting go of it. And in my mind, I look at the bottom strand right here, and that is going to be parallel. Hey, Chris.
You're a popular man.
That is going to be parallel with my shoulders when I let go of my loop. So if I hold on to my loop too long, my bottom strand is going to look more like that. That's going to replicate my shoulders. That's going to be parallel with my shoulders. If I let go a little too early and get a right leg, my bottom strand is going to look more like this. And that's going to be parallel with my shoulders, like I let go of it too early.
I got you. So like this angle right here is resembling what your shoulders are doing
When I let go of my
when
loop.
you let go of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big believer on body posture and body positioning. And to me, the key to consistency, you look at all the best healers in the world, their body posture is perfect. It's straight up and down. It's not leaning. It's not getting rocked around.
And one last question is, where are you looking when you go to deliver? Are you looking at the hock, or are you
I'm looking at both hocks. You know, if I look at the right hock, I'm probably going to catch the right hock. If I look at the left hock, I'm probably going to catch the left hock. But if I look at both of them, I think of it as a one target. It kind of goes back to that whole theory of have eyes like an eagle, see everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to zero in on any particular part of one leg, because then I'm missing out on the other one. So I think of it as one full target, as the whole back feet. I mean, I look at the hips down when I heel. The faster the steer, the higher I look.
Yeah.
If this is a steer's back leg and I'm hopping, look how fast this is moving. This is a little slower.
Yeah.
This is even slower.
Sure.
So if I look at the hips coming up, once those hips come up, they can't change their mind. But if I look further down, I can get fooled into thinking he's going to hop.
There's a lot more going on down there.
There's a lot more going on that I can be fooled. But when the hips come up, the feet are off the ground and they can't change their mind.
Okay.
So it keeps me from anticipating the throw. It keeps me riding, swinging until they lift, and when they lift, I set it down.
Yeah, this is all really valuable information. There's so many guys that think about this stuff and talk about this stuff, and some people just don't have the relationships to ask certain professionals, like, hey, what do you see? How do you do it? What are you looking at?
And the beauty of it is everybody does it a little bit different. Everybody has a different thought process. And I always say, take what everybody says, try it. Use, if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, throw it out the window. Go on to the next thing. We all think of it differently. We all have a different approach. And you have to work what you think is going to work for you. Try it.
Yeah, come up with your own recipe.
Yeah. It's got to be your idea, right?
Absolutely.
If you're going to believe in it, it's got to be your idea.
For sure.
But it's molded through, people that are better you showing you the way.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ah!